So currently we're on the westbound A50 heading into Stoke-On Trent en route to ADS Truckstop. I thought I'd do this video because even when you look on the Facebook page and you talk to other drivers and the postcode's correct, the address is correct, but just due to the location of the truck stop, some people struggle finding it because it's hidden away, and if you actually follow the guidance of, you know, with regards to the postcode, you will get straight to it. So I'm just going to do this to show you exactly where it is. Like I say, I'm on the westbound A50 at Stoke-On Trent. You can obviously gain access from the eastbound side as well. So if you're following your sat-nav and put the postcode in, I'm going to show you where you came out. I'm going to start filming now because this mere tunnel will be obvious to anyone who drives up and down this road, and it'll be a good starting point as to where to look out, you know, for something to look out for. If you do come from the eastbound side, you'll be coming from the junction of the A500 onto the A50 towards Uttoxeter and Derby. And basically all you're doing off there, once you've got on the A50, your first exit's for the football ground and there's like a dedicated slip road. You ignore that, stay on the A50, and then it's off your next slip road. I think at the point of that slip road it's 2 lanes, and then the on slip automatically becomes the off slip, so it's one of them where you just move over to your left lane and you come off. Another reference point is Lidl, because the road we're going to drive along in a second and the road that you drive along when you come off the A50 on the eastbound side just runs parallel with the A50. Can you say we dip down and that road goes up to the left, then it runs parallel. So we're not coming off at that first slip after the Mere Tunnel. We're going to carry on, and it's the second slip road signposted Longton, me duck, and I'm just going to speed up past it because I'm coming off here. So just look for this green bridge, signpost for Longton, Wedgwood and Gladstone Pottery. I think there's a motor point or something behind these trees, but you might be watching this video in future when motor point's no longer there, though it's car supermarket. So all we're doing is off the A50, like I said, that second Longton exit, taking a right at this roundabout, and then the roundabout you see in front of us in a second. If you've come from the eastbound side, followed your sat-nav, it'll direct you to this roundabout, entering the roundabout from the right hand side where these cars, you know, where these cars are coming from on the right. So keep your eye out for this Lidl, and then you're going straight across as though you're going to rejoin the A50. Like I say, this road just runs parallel with the A50. I'm assuming it's the old road before the A50 was built as a dual carriageway down there. It's actually behind this Lidl, so it's the Lidl's quite handy if you need to stock up. So back on to the slip for the A50. And all you're doing is following the car park round, so left indicator really as soon as you're on this road. Maybe look out for plaster cast there on the corner in front of us on the left. And it is actually all signposted. If you look on this fence in front now, there's a Snap banner, and there's also one on the building in front of us on the warehouse. But a lot of drivers make the mistake of getting to this point here and then thinking, where is it? Because it can't be this little yard in front, but there's a gap between two of the buildings, so it's straight across. I will say though, it is secure, 24-hour security, cameras. So you'd be safe enough, and like I said, the Lidl's behind you to get your shopping. So all you need to do is come in, and then when you get round this corner you'll see a porter cabin. He's in the process of changing something, so like again, it might have changed next time you come in, but currently you just drive round to the left, stop outside this porter cabin on the left, and a bloke should come out like this. If he doesn't, just wait here for somebody to come out. Hi mate, alright?
Yeah. How you book?
No.
What time are you leaving?
About 7.
7?
Yeah, roughly.
Leaving at 7? Can you go behind the office?
Right, okay.
Okay.
So you need to stop here to let them know what time you're planning on leaving in the morning. So they know where to park to put you. You know, so you're not blocking anyone in. So I'm going right next to the office. Right, so that's it. Hopefully you know where it is now. Like I say, the postcode's correct. You just look for that Lidl, come down the slip road, take that first slip round the back of Lidl car park. Don't worry about parking, because someone always comes out and helps you reverse to wherever you need to be, so you'll not hit a wall or anything. And there we have it. Yeah, fine. Cheers, thank you. Yeah, so if you do come here, just tell Andy, ask for Andy and tell him I sent you. Right. Bye. Right, so I'm still here. I've been in, had a shower. I'm coming out, walking through the yard. I thought, oh, you didn't see the yard when I drove in. So just to give you a bit of a reference now, because obviously I pulled in, talked to that bloke, he's parked me next to the office, but there's a big yard where all the trucks parked, so I'll just have a wander down and just so you know what to expect. Come on. Right, so this is where I drove in. At the moment the cafe's closed in the morning, but if you do come you can go in that building there and make yourself a brew. Some toast, don't cost you anything. So when you come in, like I said, they'll always direct you where to park. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 10 spaces up. Well, decide for yourself. So they park all the way up to the gates in front of those skips, all that room in front of me, all the way along here and all the way around there. Now behind those trucks there's the cafe, you can't see it at the moment. Oh, I recognise it. Is he called Trucker Jono? Jono the Trucker? I recognise that truck. Oh, I'll see if he's not in his truck at the moment. I'll go say hello after. Probably think, who's this bleeding nut job mithering? Anyway, so this is the setup anyway. Right, so I've just been in I had a shower, come out, and I've noticed Jono sat in my truck. He probably don't know who I am, but I wouldn't expect him to. So I'm just going to go over and say hello. You probably think, who's this big caveman coming over talking to me? Because I know this is his motor, and he's got his name in it. Here he is, look.
Hello, sir.
Hiya, Jono. You alright? Yeah, I thought that were you then when I were walking round. I've never met you before.
I've never been here before.
No, no.
Nice to meet you, sir.
You don't mind me coming over, do you? You probably don't know who I am, do you?
No.
No.
Sorry,
Not yet, anyway.
Okay. Go on then, who are you? The Rock God?
Yeah,
Good
so
man,
you do know.
good man.
Right, cool.
Yes. I just gathered from the whole look, I thought it might be fixed. I've heard about you, but I've not watched your videos, to be fair.
Right, cool.
Yeah.
So where are you off to now?
Well, after this, gonna go to bed and then wake up tomorrow and go to Manchester to drop off some stuff.
Right, cool. What, then back down to where you're based?
I'm based down in Chiddock and Dorset. So
Right, okay.
it's pretty much south coast, like literally a few seconds away from the sea. Literally, you can see the sea from my yard. It's crazy.
Right.
That's how far south we are.
And then back down there from from Manchester or elsewhere?
Going back down to somewhere. I can't remember where it is now.
South of Manchester anyway?
Yeah, south of Manchester, a lot further south.
Right, cool.
Near the sort of Taunton area.
So you're back home for weekend?
Yeah.
And you're out all week?
Yeah, out all week, Monday to Friday.
Right,
So, yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it'd be good.
And what are you doing at weekend?
At the weekend, I am actually on the Truck Vlogger show this weekend on Saturday night, 8 o'clock.
Oh, right, cool.
Yeah, live shows,
cool.
that'll be fun.
So who's that with, do you know yet?
That's with Daz from the Fifth Wheel Guys. He also has his own channel. I can't remember which called his own channel, to be fair. And I think Sam K's on it as well. I don't know if he's on it, but he usually is.
Right, so if anyone's interested in that, I'd go and check that out, because it's quite interesting sometimes, especially when they're supping.
That's it, yeah.
I think that's a secret, innit?
Yeah,
supping. Right, I'll leave you to it then, I'll not mind you too much more. And I just noticed that on your door, and I noticed you actually say that quite a lot, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what it relates to at all.
I don't know, it's just a nickname thing I've come up with.
Right, cool.
Yeah.
Right, well, it's nice meeting you anyway.
Nice to meet
Take
you
care.
too.
All
Have a
right.
good one.
Cheers,
Bye.
bye. So that were unexpected. It's not very often I bump into someone that I've seen on YouTube. Saying that, I don't think I've ever bumped into anybody before. Yeah, I did. Hang on. I saw Trucker J once a few years ago in Stockport and said hello. Jono then, even though, you know, I don't even know him. You know, I've watched some of his videos and I think I'm subscribed. But even if I'm not subscribed, I do watch some of his videos. So what I'll do, we've gone a bit dark. What I'll do, I'll put a link on the bottom of this video to his channel, so you can check out. What he's all about. He seemed a decent enough bloke anyway. So I said I'd put a link to his channel on the bottom, and I'll also put a link to ADS Truckstop as well. To the Facebook page. So check the Facebook page out, you can see what's going on, and check Trucker Jono's page out as well if you fancy watching another driver. Most of you are probably subscribed anyway and watch his videos, but just in case you don't, that was him. He talks a bit funny, doesn't he? I mean, doesn't talk proper like what I do. But yeah, he seemed a decent bloke, so I'll leave it at that, because this video was just supposed to be to show you how to get to this truck stop, so I've shown you. So but I do recommend it. You can come, you can have a laugh, you can have a beer. There's going to be some changes on the cards very shortly. I've already delivered, already picked up the tables and chairs for the new cafe that's come up from Jack's on the A5 at Toaster, because that's shut down. So we've now got the tables and chairs up here, so that's a job I did yesterday, so everything's in the process of getting changed, so it might look a bit different when you visit this place. So right, that's it, take care, cheerio.